Leute, herzlich willkommen beim Clary auf der Zockerbude. Wir machen weiter mit unserer Assassine. Wir sind dabei, den Lord Klosterheim zu jagen und machen mit unserem Mission weiter.
Tech Priest. I couldn't help but notice that the Tech Priest I found at the Monolith was a member of the Requisitional Expedition, just like you. Makes me wonder why these expeditions are always connected to heretical activities. They conducted research here, and now the Monolith is stirring. Care to explain?
As you request. Full disclosure is the most logical solution at this point. Everything else hinders efficiency. The Adeptus Mechanicus, much like the Inquisition, includes many factions. The Requisitional Expeditions served as a cover for the secret operations of our factions.
Elaborate, Tech Priest.
We are the Zenerite, specializing in research into Archaeotech and Xenos relics in the Caligari sector.
Are you confessing to Tech heresy?
Negative, Inquisitor. Several Forge worlds provide discreet support to us. 67.8% of the local Zenerites serve Inquisitors, mostly the ones you call radicals.
Should I find this reassuring? It doesn't mean it is not heresy, only that it could be widespread heresy.
Logical conclusion. Communion with the Cortex records revealed a hexamathic code with the coordinates of the Zenerite base under the Hive. Investigating the location could provide useful data.
Or a meeting with some more wretched cultists. Captain, you have important news for me, I assume.
You have a very urgent message from the Caligari Conclave. A new assignment, maybe.
With the Conclave, you can never know. Let me see it.
Inquisitor, I have a crucial task for you. In the light of your previous achievements, I'm certain you are the most suitable agent for this assignment. We have re-established contact with the Triglav subsector. Due to severe warp surges, communication with the subsector has been sporadic at best for long decades, and we have now lost contact with entire systems. We have simply no idea what occurred on these worlds during a century of isolation. With the receding warp surges in the region, we have been able to begin to restore order, but this is a slow process, and we have encountered certain anomalies. One of our less experienced agents has already entered the Aureus system, one of the regions that has failed to report back. We lost contact with the Inquisitorial retinue. We want you to find out what happened in that system. The astropathic relay station could be the perfect place to start the investigation.
Captain, I want you to take me to the Aureus system in the Triglav subsector. Do you have any update on the situation over there?
According to my astropath, there's been a cascade of fresh astropathic dispatches from the subsector. Warnings of dissent and heresy, nightmares of abandoned void stations, empathic bursts of terror and relief. Apart from the Aureus system, which is still dark.
We shouldn't waste our time then, getting there.
Ja Leute, das ist hier jetzt der Nullraumkreuzzug, den kann man hier erstellen. Dafür braucht man immer Splitter. Die vorgegebene Anzahl der Splitter ist eingetragen quasi. Ihr braucht 5 von 5. Einmal hätten wir das für eine bestimmte Gattung von Splittern, könnten den jetzt starten, und der Kreuzzug an sich ist eine Folge von mehreren Missionen, die nicht zwingend leichter werden, die werden immer schwerer. Aber wem das dann noch zu einfach ist, der kann dann auch noch hergehen und einen Hardcore-Modus starten. Das ist dann für die Jungs und Mädels, wo Grinding erst anfängt, wenn es weh tut. Und das kann man sich hier voll und ganz austoben. Wer das haben will, haut rein.
I've obtained the quarantine logs, Inquisitor. The research cloister has been sealed off on account of demonic infestation. You won't be able to leave the facility until it is secure.
Trust me, it will be secured soon.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
Lol. Der war so klein und ist zwischen meinem schwebenden Totenkopf hin und her gesprungen, dass ich den nicht gesehen habe.
You are guilty.
Demonic infestation in effect. Subject 872K has breached containment protocols. Area in lockdown.
You really didn't remember anything, did you?
Something is coming back, but it's unclear. I underwent a mind scrub, but
So, that is what you did eventually. You sacrificed yourself. But not in the way that I'd expected.
who are you? Who am I?
You used to be my mentor. You were an Inquisitor in pursuit of the greatest secret of the Caligari sector. The research of Uther Tiberius.
I guess I didn't find it. Otherwise we wouldn't be standing here.
You got close. And you got careless. You made questionable choices, and attracted the attention of first the Conclave, then the Grey Knights.
And there is no escaping from the secret protectors of the Imperium. Only death absolves, right?
So that was your plan. You sacrificed your former self.
And I have returned as someone else.
You told me to take on your mantle, and I obeyed. Through pain and fire, I hunted relentlessly for the martyr. I did what you told me. I fought, investigated, made pacts and broke them when I had to. And when the warp spat out Uther's floating fortress monastery, I was ready to find it.
And my path eventually led to the martyr as well.
It cannot be a coincidence. Only the Emperor's will, because you found me now when I'm so very close to finding Uther's greatest secret.
We must talk about this. But first, we purge the area. I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes. And should my plan succeed, we might meet again. Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts. He sacrificed countless lives, sentenced them to damnation, only to make a handful of survivors immune to chaos. I think I know why the martyr had to leave the Segmentum Pacificus. It's insane.
A whole army of loyal warriors immune to the warp, ready to conquer the Immaterium? Once you would have embraced the Empire.
I'm not the same person anymore.
I pray to the Emperor that you are.
Terminus est.
Da muss er ganz schön rennen.
The chest was just a bait. Treacherous trick from a treacherous enemy.
Oha, schon wieder so ein Riesenvieh.
Are you ready?
Time to purge the unclean, Inquisitor. Side by side, like we used to.
No demonic presence.
Good work. Tell me, Osterheim, did you miss all?
I refuse to burden myself with redundant thoughts and emotions. But I admit, it was a satisfactory experience to fight that battle together. The research cloister is connected to Uther's inner sanctum. That is where Uther secreted away his most treasured research. Are you ready to enter?
I need to return to my retinue first and make the necessary preparations.
I'm not going to your ship. Trust me. Where would I go? I will meet you here when you return.
Is this the inner sanctum?
This is the Genitorium that powers the various dissection chapels and the laboratoriums in the sanctum. But we are close. I need to know something, Inquisitor. How did you find the martyr? For me?
I wasn't even aware of your existence, remember? I was sent here to investigate the source of an ancient inquisitorial distress signal.
It must have been the will of the Emperor, then. I am aware of that signal. It was activated by the rebels during the strife against Tiberius. It only transmits from time to time, in strange bursts.
see that sigil on the...
Uther called them Empyrean seals. He studied forbidden summoning rites and the arcane machines of a lost civilization, and combined them with sanctioned practices. The seals trap the essence of destroyed demons, so they can't get back to the warp to reform.
Uther wanted to conceal the existence of his secret weapons, even from the minions of Chaos. I feel far too close to heresy.
What are you talking about? We must fight fire with fire. You taught me that.
And I'm not the same person anymore.
You are different, Inquisitor. And yet you are the same. It is disturbing.
I used to be the one hunting for the martyr. And now you have all the answers. That's disturbing.
If it's any consolation, you were right all along. Uther Tiberius had a secret that could have changed the fate of the Imperium.
And you have learned the nature of this secret, I assume.
Indeed.
I have found some very old human remains here. They belonged to the crew of the martyr.
When Uther's followers turned against him, the monastery was consumed by war. It crippled the ship eventually.
Have you ever discovered the truth about Uther's secret weapon?
I have only heard rumors. The real answer lies here. I know that it can save the Imperial man from the tides of chaos, and that Uther Tiberius risked excommunication from the Inquisition to create this weapon. Your combat skills have become even more praiseworthy, Inquisitor.
We can only be purified by the blood of our enemies.
You might have changed, but your perspective on the inner sanctum is cut off from the rest of the ship, making it a black site. Even the machine spirit doesn't have eyes or ears there.
How do we get through the stasis field?
I've seen similar security systems on the ship. The status field must be deactivated using 2 different terminals in different places at the same time.
Tiberius was indeed quite protective of his secrets.
Proceed to the first cogitator. It must be close. I'll find the other one.
How are you faring close to time?
I've met some resistance. The Genitorium seems to be populated by a degenerate tribe.
Target eliminated. I'm approaching the terminal that would deactivate the stasis field. Where are you?
I'm having some problems with the feral tribes, but I'm close.
I'm ready to deactivate the stasis field. Are you ready?
I'm under heavy fire, but I can access this terminal. Proceed.
The stasis field is down. Head back here.
I can't. The savages are bringing in some demonic reinforcements. I must retreat and find another way back. Proceed into the inner sanctum. I'll catch up with you.
Ja, Leute, das lief soweit ganz gut, wobei ich langsam echt mal ganz froh wäre, eine schöne neue Waffe zu finden, die ein bisschen stärker ist. Aber noch habe ich noch nichts Brauchbares gefunden. Aber gut, das machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend. Bis zum nächsten Video. Ciao, ciao.